Okay, so. Oh. But mom, you see, it flipped me like an omelet. Or you said flip him like a pancake. Whoa. Said flip him like an omelet. Whoa.
Really, guys?
So I was done. Like I ain't see y'all. I want all smoke. Have fun. Like tap tap.
And stay down. Hello?
Yagami-san, do you have a minute? It's Shirosaki.
Oh, I was just about to call you. I was gonna say I've got some leads on the murder. By the way, you wouldn't happen to know a Detective Watanabe, would you? From Kanagawa PD?
Oh, yes. He came asking me about the harassment case. Apparently he couldn't interview Ehara, so he got us instead.
Wanna know why that is? Apparently Tokyo PD suspects Ehara might be linked to the murder in some way. And since they don't want Kanagawa stealing the show, they're blocking their investigators out.
That does make sense. Not in a bureaucratic way.
By the way, when's your next appointment with Ehara?
As soon as we're ready, honestly. Did you want to come along?
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. But I'd like to do a bit more research beforehand. I want to know exactly how Ehara's crime played out.
Funny you should say that. Hoshino-kun just told me he's going to re-inspect the crime scene tomorrow. He said it'd be best to plot Ehara's movement from Ikebukuro all the way to Shinjuku where he was caught.
No kidding. Then I ought to go with.
If that's the case, hold on one sec.
Okay.
Yagami-san? It's me, Hoshino. I'm stoked to hear you'll be helping me out tomorrow.
I'm stoked to be there. Oh, and could you bring the statements from Ehara's arrest with you? It'd be a huge help if you could walk me through what happened on site.
You got it. We'll be starting from Ikebukuro Station, so just meet me there tomorrow.
Will do. See you then.
I can deal with the rest tomorrow. Takes time to recharge.
なんでどうしてこの孤独は誰にとって必要なの明日を見上げる首はいつか誰かに切り取られていた声で笑うことはいつになれば許されるのかなもし今疲れ果てて倒れたって誰も気づかない今日は今日のままお前らのせいだお前らの
See that sign right there? Ehara was leaning on that before the incident. Yep, just like that. He was standing around searching for a victim. Ehara's the man in the cap and sunglasses.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are you talking about? So that's him who decides to attack. Looking. I said, damn, looking at it now, he is pretty suspicious.
So, Ehara was lingering at the platform a while, huh?
Yeah, he walked past the ticket gate at 7:43 a.m. This was confirmed by the security tapes as well as when he swiped his transit card. After that, he wandered the platform an entire hour ogling women.
He spent that long choosing a target?
Yeah, sick, isn't it?
Then the security camera that caught him would be... that one?
That's right.
Buku is pretty famous for a sheer amount of foot traffic. In stations like this, cameras almost never have a blind spot. Wait. I started thinking about something. What if there was like a blind spot though? Or what if there was a way for him like to add the footage?
Anyhow, at 9:06 a.m., Ehara finally honed in on his would-be victim. Then he boarded her train, which was departing for Shinjuku.
She's the one in the pink cardigan and white skirt?
Yeah, Yui Mamiya, an office worker and mother of a 6-year-old boy. The two of them show up on the train's interior cam as well.
Wait, I just thought of something. Yo, no lie, yo, something just popped into my mind here. This seems a little bit too perfectly planned out. What if low-key she's in on it? I didn't think about that until just now, because I'm like, wait, what if she's low-key in on it? This seems too well planned out. And then all that, this man stalked her on the train. Like, to be honest, if he really wanted to do this, he could have did this at any point to any other woman, but he decided to stalk her on the train in particular.
According to the victim's statement, Ehara began by rubbing her posterior with the back of his hand. But it didn't stop there. After that, he put his hand up her skirt.
Pretty sickening.
I'm assuming he targeted someone shy, thinking she wouldn't resist. Makes me angry just thinking about it. The victim stated she was too scared to call for help, meaning she endured this for 6 minutes until the train reached its stop in Shinjuku.
Can you send what you just showed me to my
Wait, so for 6 minutes, for 6 straight minutes, she ain't called for help. Straight cap. Straight cap.
Sure. Now let's head.
Cause nah, I get it's like I get like situations like that can happen, but in a public place, bro, I get like if it's in a situation where like you're not in a not so public place and shit like that. But bro, a public place like this.
The Shinjuku station. Then we can watch as the jerk gets busted. Even if we did defend him in court, an asshole's still an asshole. Looks like we're getting close to Shinjuku.
The train's pretty light right now, but it was packed during the crime, right?
Oh yeah, the car occupancy at that time of day can easily reach 180%.
And Ehara should have been standing roughly where I am.
Is there anything I can conclude from looking around? Here's Hoshino-kun, getting his laws, his right attorney. He's on this case to help Sayori-san. I thought I heard they were dating, but what Genda Sensei tells me hasn't really gone anywhere. Bro, in 3 years though, bro? Bro, not once. Not once. Alright, whatever.
Hey, suspicious.
Car's pretty empty right now, but when it's... Okay. Wait, what was that last part? 100% full means that all the seats and straps are being used by passengers. Almost line up.
What the?
Security camera records. These are installed to deter train gropers, or at the very least identify them. That's what I'm saying. I feel like this is pure cap.
Suspicious.
Train's headed to Shinjuku Station from Ikebukuro. It's about 6 minutes from departure to arrival. Okay. There's nothing else. I wonder if he's gonna come to the same conclusion as me. Seems a little bit too staged for my liking.
Ihara and Mamiya-san both exited the train and got onto the platform here. But right before that, Mamiya-san suddenly grabbed Ihara's wrist and yanked his hand out from under her skirt. That's when she got a good look at her assailant.
So without a doubt, she saw it was him.
Yes, and there were also traces of her garments on his hand during evidence analysis. Anyway, after being grabbed, Ihara wrenched himself free and took off at a sprint. See?
Yo, they
He
not
gets off
slick.
the train and bolts across the platform. And Mamiya-san chases after him, asking people around her for help.
This is what they kept looping on TV.
Yeah. And honestly, with all this evidentiary footage, defending him in court was a lost cause.
Was there any security footage that wasn't aired on TV?
Sure, take a look around you. There's more than just one camera pointed at us. They're practically everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
As for what I was saying earlier, Ihara was finally tackled right in front of those stairs.
Yep. But yo, y'all peeped that, right? See, this is why y'all can't be having Detective False playing this shit. Bro, she looked just like the lady that was pressing the teacher. That's why I was like, wait a minute. Cause like the moment they said that he was stalking her, that's when it kind of dawned on me. Cause I was like, wait a minute. If I'm just trying to grope on something, cause that's what I'm saying. The groper is not going to choose his target. That just leaves more. It's like, think about it like this. Like, you looking at a girl that you like or whatever, right? It's like you stare too long, she gonna notice you. And then she's gonna feel creeped out by you. Versus you just going up to her and talking to her, you know? So yeah, it's like one of those scenarios. And that's how I pieced it. I was like, yo, ain't no way. This man who apparently is gonna just out of nowhere just start groping on somebody really wait that long.
Oh, right. I have a diagram of the platform to show you.
To choose our target.
So Ihara gets off the train here, and then gets apprehended here. How far apart is that?
Roughly 100 meters. Both he and the victim were weaving their way through the crowd. The whole scene was very chaotic. Even after Ihara was caught, the train was stalled 20 minutes until the area was deemed safe.
Hey, you think we could get the positions of all these cameras and where they're pointing penciled in?
Good idea. Let's check each camera's position as we walk over to where Ihara was detained. That's where he got tackled, so if you could let me know whenever you see a camera. I can mock it up on our diagram here.
What the?
That's not a camera. That's a speaker system.
Suspicious.
Check this one off. Don't forget about marking them off for now. Alright, cool. Found a camera. What the fuck? Oh, I can't move any further. Bro, if y'all don't get out of my way. Alright, looks like we're done here.
Looks like we checked all the nearby cameras. Let's go up a little further now.
Okay. I'm mad because I had that one marked. I think about it. Why ain't there cameras here? Where are these blind spots? Who doesn't put a camera over here? But here goes another blind spot. Oh, what, cause the elevator's here? Whatever on that. So we can keep going further up. That's weird. This one I was seeing something light up. It's not. Alright, let's keep moving forward. Move.
Suspicious.
Take that one off. Alright, I was about to say, where the rest of these cameras at? Bro, why are they lacking in cameras is going down? Like, y'all peeped that? I was like, yo, why did shit? I thought it froze for a second.
Looks like we checked all the nearby cameras. Let's move on.
Hey. Suspicious. Suspicious.
Word, I almost missed that one.
Hey.
Okay, looks like we got all the cameras. Our diagram is now complete.
Or this diagram shows, okay.
Now we'll pencil in the camera locations and what directions they're pointing.
Whoa. The orange are the areas that represent security cameras field of view. Okay, so camera tracked here. So at this point, when he made it to here, he had a blind spot. And see, here's the bad thing about this particular camera. Like, if anything, they should have had more of these circle ones that cover 360s. Because you just created a whole bunch of blind spots when you add like these extra cameras at certain places. Because yeah, it's like I can see the blind spots like there. His escape path, where it says escape path, there's a blind spot by the steps. And then the rest, he's easily able to be apprehended for the most part, except for that top camera by the second to last 360 camera.
What the?
Is there anything I should take note of?
Suspicious.
Wait, what is it?
Suspicious.
Dotted part. There indicates a blind spot between the cameras. So there won't be any footage of him running through there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that's one down.
What the?
So we're just gonna ignore this huge ass blind spot there. Alright. Shadow shows that they both ran from the platform. Okay.
What the?
And this is where he got tackled by the witnesses. Multiple others on the scene documented this with their smartphones and cameras. This is what they call eyewitness footage. I bet the TV stations shell for this. I bet they shell out for this sort of thing.
So this was the general situation when Ihara committed his crime. What do you think, Yagami-san? Anything of note?
Do you think Ihara and Mamiya-san were riding the train pretty frequently?
Oh yeah, Mamiya-san commuted by train. She was here every weekday. Same goes for Ihara, actually, but he was off that day. Supposedly he was going to see his wife, even though they're separated.
Did he ever say why he wandered around the platform for an hour?
He said the thought of his wife had him flustered and he couldn't force himself to board the train. He always had an excuse ready for anything you asked him, including the harassment charges. He pled not guilty, but the evidence said otherwise. There wasn't a single argument we could make in court to establish reasonable doubt.
Safe to say he did it. But on the same day, he knew his son's bully would be murdered in Ijincho. Pretty clear it wasn't a spontaneous need to grab some ass.
I agree. It's almost like all the commotion around the harassment might have been planned out.
Exactly.
Maybe everything was, even down to getting captured.
Yeah. You really played everyone by turning harassment into an alibi for murder. No matter how much evidence points to him as a killer, you can deny it with complete immunity.
This is getting crazier by the minute.
At the very least, he had something to do with it. Some connection. But I can't imagine he'll talk. Whatever his plan is, it's pretty clear Ihara is committed.
To what? Getting revenge for his son?
I think so.
Who do you think his accomplices could be? Ihara's a veteran cop. Think maybe he knows how to hire an actual assassin? If so, he could have just paid for his revenge, right?
Sure. But assassins cost an arm and a leg. He wasn't rich before all this, was he?
No. He barely scraped up enough to cover his lawsuit against the school.
Thought so.
I've gone to scenes of both the murder and the train groping. That should be all the places I need to see.
Hey, it's Shirosaki.
What's up, Sari-san?
I'm scheduling an interview with Ihara tomorrow at the Tokyo Detention Center. We'll take a taxi from Genda's if that all works for you.
Sounds good, but I need to head back to Ijincho for now.
Something you forgot to do?
Yeah, it involves Ihara's motive, which would be without a doubt his son's suicide. So I want to confirm if Mikoshiba really bullied the kid, and the best person to ask happens to be down in Ijincho.
All right, then I'll let you get to it.
Cool, then I'll see you tomorrow.
Mikoshiba, Ihara, yeah. I think I saw everything there was to see at the crime scenes. Now all that's left is getting Sawa Sensei to talk. The key will be learning what happened with Ihara's son 4 years ago. What time is it? Alright. I got time for this. What is going on here? I feel like these places are gonna have like some type of significance. It's just like, why put these here? Oh wait, so does it stop every time I let? Okay, it stops when I let go. Oh, okay, so she was at the school. Fam, why didn't it highlight it? But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, street fights actually have more of a use to me when it comes to here. Instead of it just being like, oh, just like it don't feel like it's Pokemon random. I actually make use of it now. Like, you know, like once you caught like all the Pokemon you want to catch for now, or that you caught already, and it's like you still get random Pokemon popping up. Yeah, it's like one of those. Go up. What's your problem, bro? Sorry. Damn, she's still like this?
Got a minute?
No, not for you. I really have nothing more to say.
What if I told you it's looking more and more likely Ihara-san had a hand in Mikoshiba's death?
Well, it doesn't concern me.
Ihara-san believes Mikoshiba tormented Toshiro-kun so badly that he took his own life. But neither the third-party investigation nor the courts were on his side. So what's the truth here? You know, don't you? What really happened between Mikoshiba and Toshiro-kun? Why won't you tell me the truth?
Why do you keep asking? I said I don't know!
I'm going to the detention center tomorrow to get some answers out of Ihara-san.
What?
I saw where Mikoshiba was murdered. He endured no shortage of cruelty before he died. They tortured him, you know. They broke all his fingers before they slit his throat.
No.
I know I'm putting her through a lot right now, but she's connected to this too. She really is though. And she's like really withholding evidence to an extreme. It's like I didn't probably ran through every avenue I could before I even got back here. Because I know like some might be thinking, but what about Keto? Like whatever's going on between her, whatever went on between her and the dude, that has nothing to do with me cracking the case. It just proves that yeah, he was an asshole. Anyway, she's got information I need to know before I go see or hear.
And somehow Ihara-san knew Mikoshiba would be killed on the day he got caught for groping. It's like he did it to prove he had nothing to do with the murder. But maybe that wasn't his real objective at all.
Huh?
I think he wanted to signal that he'd finally avenged his son.
The body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide.
If I'm gonna face him tomorrow, I can't go in without some ammunition. So, 4 years ago, did Mikoshiba bully Toshiro-kun or not? That's all I want to know.
My answer won't change. There's no evidence Mikoshiba-kun did anything wrong.
Are you sure about that? Take a look at this.
That's...
Toshiro Ehara, your student. Imagine that he's listening to what you're saying now. If you can look at him and say Mikoshiba played no part in his death, I'll leave you alone. In fact, you'll never hear a word from me again. So which is it?
"4 years ago, not long after I'd transferred here to teach English. That's when it started. I was trying my best to get acclimated, and I was finally on a first-name basis with everyone. One day, after school, I was out on the roof taking a break, when Toshiro-kun suddenly ran by.
Oh, I was
I
like,
called
what the
out to
fuck?
him to ask what was wrong, but he shushed me and kept running. I saw he had a bloody nose. Moments later, Mikoshiba-kun showed up. He was looking for him. I told him I hadn't seen him. Toshiro-kun's face told me everything I needed to know.
So Mikoshiba was bullying him after all.
Yes. Toshiro-kun told me this later on. Whenever he'd leave school with Mikoshiba-kun and his friends, they'd force him to hand over money. At first, they'd try to pass it off as a joke. They said since he lowered the class average on tests, he ought to buy them all drinks as an apology. And Mikoshiba-kun, he was having too much fun with it to stop. He started offering tutoring sessions to Toshiro-kun. Only so he and his crew could extract their tuition from him. They'd even break into his house while his mother was at work and take the money she left him for dinner. And if he couldn't pay, they'd beat him up at school or make him grovel in the bathroom.
Didn't anybody see what was really happening?
The teachers either saw nothing or turned a blind eye. Few students knew about it, though. Anyway, I ended up relaying everything Toshiro-kun had told me to those boys' homeroom teacher. Mind you, this teacher had tenure, title, and years of experience under his belt. Do you know what he told me? He said not to cause a commotion because those boys were about to graduate.
Why does that not surprise me?
To be honest, it was hard to paint such an outwardly model student in a negative light. There was also no hard evidence to support Toshiro-kun's story. But someone still should have stepped in to help. If only I'd understood that at the time.
You tried.
The only thing I tried was to keep an eye out for him, making sure he wasn't alone, things like that. But unfortunately, that wasn't good enough. On the first morning of the 3rd trimester, Toshiro-kun tied a towel to his doorknob and hung himself in his room.
And that's when you confronted Mikoshiba, right? You asked him point blank if he'd bullied him.
I did.
So 4 years ago, Sensei stood up to Mikoshiba for his terrible behavior. And why she kept that to herself for so long?
Mikoshiba-kun pretended to know nothing. He was more careful, shaken even, from then on. In all honesty, when I heard a third-party committee was investigating. I was hoping the truth would come out. Students were asked to fill out an anonymous questionnaire, and many of them wrote down exactly what they saw.
Hold on. Didn't the court end up declaring there was no substantial evidence of bullying? How could they have said that with those questionnaires on hand?
First of all, the committee never interviewed anyone directly. Those questionnaires were the only proof of anything. And the teacher of those boys was the one who collected them.
Oh.
Each time he came across any mention of bullying, he'd toss that questionnaire out. Also, he wouldn't get blamed in the end for ignoring the warning signs.
So then the committee was pointless.
A few students did speak up about the bullying online, but their posts weren't much to go on. Toshiro-kun's parents were completely caught off guard. His mother worked through the day, and his father lived all the way in Tokyo. That made it that much easier for the teacher to cover up all the evidence of bullying. He made that statement without even consulting the principal or the chairman. So, right before Mikoshiba-kun graduated, the committee presented their findings, that there was no evidence of bullying. The conclusion you've heard over and over.
What the hell?
In Japan, 300 children commit suicide every year, across all grades. Less than 3% are proven to be linked to bullying. Toshiro-kun's case ended up like that too. But Ehara-san wasn't satisfied with those findings, so he sued Seiryo High, demanding compensation for Toshiro-kun's death. As the trial dragged on, I was eventually called to the witness stand. Of course, my intention was to let everything I knew out into the open. But before that could happen, that damn teacher came with the school's attorney to see how I would testify.
They didn't want you making them look bad, huh?
Of course not. That's when I first learned what he did with those incriminating questionnaires. They had no choice but to reveal everything to me, to try and sway me to their side. I guess they were just that desperate. After all, I was the only adult who Toshiro-kun confided in. I don't think he'd spoken to his parents about it once. So yes, that's why there was never any objective evidence of bullying. It wasn't like I had a mind to record our conversations. And I hadn't personally witnessed it either. The school attorney saw fit to remind me that the law says innocent until proven guilty. And if I couldn't produce tangible evidence, then I shouldn't be accusing Mikoshiba-kun.
So it was witness tampering. That is, they coerced you into false testimony?
Yes.
It must have been incredibly hard on you.
What I should have done was told the truth regardless. But what else could I have really done for him? Some days I just don't know. As much as I've tried to convince myself I did everything I could for him, I can never fully believe it.
So what happened to the teacher who covered all this up?
He transferred to another school. God, to think he's still standing at a podium somewhere.
That's unfortunate.
Even so, I don't have the right to place the blame solely on him.
Wait, where in this story did Yohara definitely find out that Mikoshiba was a bully? It wasn't clear at the trial whether he could really bring himself to kill a person.
Maybe, but in that case, Mikoshiba's bullying of Toshiro, or those questionnaires getting discarded. Have you ever told anyone else?
No. I've been silent. Yagami-san. You know what? Back when I was a student in high school, I witnessed bullying firsthand. There was this kid. My classmates pushed him too far. And one day he just jumped off the roof.
Off the roof?
By some miracle, he survived the fall. but he's been in a coma for the last 13 years. Nobody knows if he'll ever wake up. His name is Mitsuru, and he may never open his eyes to the world again. His mom watches him, but she works full-time. She's a higher-up in the government.
I'm sorry to hear it.
The worst part is that his teacher knew. He even talked to the bullies about it. But all he said was, don't overdo it. But afterward...
Yeah, I hope y'all teachers is watching this shit, fam. Y'all acting like this shit won't happen. Stop thinking shit like this won't happen. Like, just because you add new laws and all that, like, fam, kids can still get bullied. That's like... It's like it's dumb to think that kids can't be bullied no more.
The public eviscerated him. He had to quit his teaching job. And yet, for poor Toshiro-kun, nobody was held responsible at all. And that includes me.
But if anyone was going to take responsibility for that, Mikoshiba should have been first in line. I'm sure Ihara-san must have thought the same thing.
You know what I wanted to be as a kid? I was so innocent, I wanted to be a teacher. And after Mitsuru-kun's tragedy, I felt practically obligated. And still, I just let history repeat itself.
I think I have a clear picture about what happened 4 years ago, and I'm ready to interview Ihara now. I should go back to Yokohama 99 and get some rest. Is she gonna be okay? I think she needs some time by herself, and she'll let her be. Okay. Bam. Bro. That's... Yeah, like... I was trying to get to here. Bird. Trying to block this whole spot. Yo, you tripping. Cigarette butt. Does man want people's saliva now too? Wait, did I just fall down the steps? So no, we're not gonna act like my dude didn't just fall down the steps. Fuck was that, bro? I just seen whoop boom. I'm like, wait, you serious? Like, this nigga really fell down the steps. Earth wind, some twigs, some weed. Yeah, wait a minute. Why you kids have weed on this campus? Alright, to be honest, now that I have more moves, I think I'm gonna give... Yeah, because I just thought about that. I locked in a whole new skill. Okay. Wait, is this why my health wasn't boosting? So I gotta boost all these in order to get more health. Yeah, cause now I'll let that charge up faster. And boost the grip. And to be honest, I think that's the last time I'm actually gonna have to boost that grip, like the grip. Wait, what? Alright. Let me I can just take a taxi from the app. I was doing the most. Oh, it's multiple stops. I did not see that. So that's regions. It's not what's the names no more. I'm sorry. I'm not that. It's like I'm not that lazy to the point where I don't mind walking like an extra block or two just to get to the spot. Yeah. What's up with this dog? Hey, what's wrong? Lose your owner?
Huh?
Well, Yagami, appears you finally met the infamous detective dog of Ikajo. Sorry, the what? Words been getting around of an odd dog who apparently wanders the streets looking for cases to solve. Whenever he catches the scent of a mystery or a crisis, he calls out to nearby people, alerting them of a nearby incident. Yeah, he actually stops by here rather often. It says, almost as if he knows that this is a detective agency. Seriously? This dog does all that? Yes, for the past few months now, he seems to take his self-appointed position quite seriously. Sounds kind of like Azawa.
By the way,
Azawa. Why is he wandering around town though? He has a collar, so obviously he's not just a stray.
Sure.
Ah, therein lies the mystery of this dog. He's very well trained and the perfect specimen of health. No one's seen him rooting around in garbage or anything. So based on this information, it's clear that he has someone taking care of him.
I see.
Mysterious dogs, big mystery. The mystery chasing dog is a big mystery himself, huh? Something's wrong, bud?
Wait.
Oh, he's picked up a scent of mystery. I believe he wants you to follow him, Yagami.
Huh.
Right. Yeah, am I supposed to hold the leash? He just has people. Oh, he just has proper leash managers. I guess if he really is that smart, I can see why he's walking around freely.
What?
What is it? You want me to take you for a walk? Mishi, I believe he's requesting you to partner up with him. Are you willing to accept the case? I already have my hands full with the MRC. Now I have to take care of this detective dog too. What's going on? Okay, okay, I'll take you on the case. Where's the trouble, boy?
Who's a good boy?
Okay, either way. Alright. You're not just taking me to food, are you? Hey. Guess I'm not taking point on this case.
There, got something? Doing great.
Fam, I'm not about to read all that small ass text.
Got something?
What's that about, bro?
This way, huh?
Sorry. Is this where you were leading me to, huh? What? This is an issue. Don't know how to get in touch with her? Nope, she just said to wait here. That she'd be back for me soon. Oh dear, this is not good.
Excuse me.
Is there some sort of trouble? And you are? Yagami, a detective Kamarocho. Oh, what a cute doggy. Is something the matter here? Well, he's been waiting in front of the facility for a while now because his mother told him to wait here.
What?
Facility? Yes. Our orphanage main facility is upstairs.
I see.
Say he was left here, and the mother doesn't seem to be returning. Okay. Yes, and he actually had this envelope with him when I first came out and asked if something was wrong. What kind of letter? Bam, how'd you open it that fast? Says please take care of him. Ah, I see. Please take care of him. He's a very good boy. He loves banana ice cream. He means the world to me. Yet you abandoned him. At least I was hoping to learn why he's here. Being dropped off without any hint of the truth, that's no way to treat a person. Hey, Shusuke-kan, right? How long has your mother been gone? Like an hour. That's true. There's a slight chance she could still be nearby. That means something, was it? You're a detective, aren't you? Could you possibly find his mother? I really would like to, but... Say, did your mom mention anything at all where she might be going? I don't know. Okay, how about her name? What's her name? Mikan. Shibuya Mikan. Not much I can do with just that, though. What is it? You interested in the letter? Oh, you think you could track her by the scent on the envelope? Well, this dog is as much as detective as Tsukumo made him sound. Suppose I should let him take a crack at it. Alright. Track the scent for me, will you?
I believe in you, buddy. Doing great. This way, huh? Got something? Doing great. Got something? Doing great.
Come on, Mika-chan. Time to Ooh, my goodness. Come on, Mikan-chan. Time to get in. Yusuke-kun, was it? You gotta make that dough for his sake, right? And you promised me you'll send him his share, right? Of course we will, Mikan-chan. Once you pay back what you owe, that is. And no funny business on your end either. Is that her, boy? What's your problem? Go sniff out a bone somewhere else.
Excuse
Shoot
me.
You're Susuke's mom, right? Mikan Shibuya. How do you know that? Came looking for you after this dog led me to your son. Didn't expect to run into this guy too, but now I see what's going on. A dog led you? I guess you owed someone enough money that this scumbag's trying to drag you off to work some unsavory job for the rest of your life, a brothel or something probably. What? I mean, happens all the time in Kamurocho where I work. What? The fuck is your deal, asshole? If you're getting in the way of company business, don't be surprised when you end up dead. I already heard you say she owes you. How much does she owe you by now? What interest are you charging? You borrowed 500 grand with interest. That's 9 mil. You planning on covering or something?
No way.
Okay, see, that's the exorbitant rate. I knew I was looking at a loan shark from the first moment. I think I'll be leaving with Mikan-san now. Do I need to knock you out first or no? Fuck you, man. We got her first. You know that? Oh, he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna ice you.
Let's go.
Reflected the shit out there too. I think I just gotta go by instincts with deflecting, because it seems like whenever I try to like time it, it fails, but when I instinct it, it works.
Hey.
Fuck. So you want to talk about how treating people as property is illegal? What? I'm a fully licensed lawyer, and I'll be happy to take her case pro bono. Why don't we sit down for a little chat? Oh shit, screw this. So is that it? How'd you get it so bad, Mikan-san? Huh? Yusuke-kun's still waiting for you at the orphanage. Thought you were going to come back for him. They said if I didn't go with that man, they'd sell Yusuke-kun off to someone. So that's why.
In other words,
it made you panic enough to agree to do what they said. Yes. She said, "Hey." Yes, I feel so troubled.
no way.
I mean, so terrible. That's the sort of thing loan sharks will do. They figured out how to pressure you enough that you break. Next thing you know, they own you outright.
Excuse me.
I know a good lawyer in Kamurocho. He'd be happy to help. Should I reach out to her for you? Please, yes. Oh, you're back. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Such a good boy.
Good job, boy. But what are you doing really? Got the whole town talking about you now. Don't you have a home? Where's your home, man? Like, the streets is my home. I solve cases for the streets, for the block. Jeez, boy. I wish you could tell me. Yagami-san, I have a huge favor to ask you. I'll pay you if I have to. Please find Rampo for me. Rampo? The old mystery author? Oh, sorry, Rampo's the name of our dog. But he's a big mystery lover, too. Of course. He even gets away from the house to go solve them sometimes. I just sent you a picture. Wow. I should have known. Oh, you're Amasawa's dog, huh? Mystery solved.
Seriously?
Just had to break from the family and make a name for yourself, huh? Can't say I'm surprised though. They say pets and their owners grow more and more alike over the years. But this is whatever. I should get in touch with Amazawa's.
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san, sorry we had to deal with Rampo. Hey Rampo, listen. No wandering off on your own. How many times have I told you? Like, yo, I keep telling you, I do this for the streets. For the streets. You'll never behave, will you? You always solving cases for the streets.
Nope.
He seems like a good boy to me, aren't you? Who's solving cases for the streets? Who's doing it for the streets? For the streets. Yagami-san. Well, he does seem rather fond of you. Rampo's usually more wary of strangers.
It can't be.
Maybe he sees you more as a professional partner, Yagami-san. Really? Think so?
Yes.
Indeed I do. In fact, I've been raising him as a proper investigatory partner ever since he was a puppy.
Huh?
What do you mean by that? Well, when I was little, I read books about a detective girl whose dog helped her crack a case. The moment I finished that book, I started training Rampo to help me solve mysteries. So you're why he's always sniffing out trouble. Yes, and he's always seems he's gotten quite hooked on it. Whenever he smells an incident brewing, he's off and running. Try to keep him inside the house, but he's just too good at slipping out.
Does that mean?
Is that okay? Like with the animal shelters and police? No. It very much is not. Rampo's been caught several times by both groups. And I have to be the one who picks him up and apologizes every time. He's become a quite familiar face at the shelter, unfortunately. But he doesn't bite. He even tries to help people out. So they're a lot more lenient with him than they're supposed to be. You really are alike, huh?
What?
What? You think so?
Hey.
No, you really did train him well. Think he'd be willing to help me out again if we ran across each other in town? Well, I suppose so. Could always try calling him at least. If he's around and feels like helping you, you may get lucky. Living your best life, aren't you, boy? For the streets! For the streets! Ah, Rampo, no! Sorry, Yagami-san, I have to go. Good luck with the case. Maybe I should try calling Rampo the next time I need his nose for an investigation. Although there's no guarantee he'll come running. Not so much a gadget as a living being with Mind and feelings. It's important to remind yourself of these things. By utilizing incredible senses, call for him by accessing your dog app from gadgets. Following him would be a good idea. Okay. What's this check request? Oh wow, so bad day. I don't see no dog app, bro. Oh wait, I gotta access it from the. Okay. How do you customize them?
Who's a good boy?
I didn't mean to do that. My fault.
There you are.
How do you Yeah, I didn't mean to call him. I wanted to see how you customize him. Is it like in the... Yeah, running. Oh, my dogs, they be... Well, actually, no, he be sniffing. But yeah.
Great.
Something. That's what it was. Skirt. Savage.
Really, guys?
Right today. No, y'all probably wondering, hey, pause. Why don't you ever think about using certain songs like that, like in your intros? And then my response to that is, I would, but it gets blocked. Oh shit, my legs. Yeah, you use certain shit on YouTube, they block you for that. Oh shit. Climb up climb up that. I will not let them catch me. You will not catch me. I was going the wrong way. On my apps, they be running. Damn. I do tricks on this shit. Excuse me. Oop. I swear, stuff's always happening at the front of the crib now, yo.
What is going on? Having a party?
Hey, welcome back. Care for a drink, Yagami-san?
Heads up.
Now make yourself at home. Not that you haven't already.
Who, me? Well, whatever do you mean?
Kuwana's fine. He just swung by to have a chat with you, man. Not that I mind hanging out over beers and shogi.
Kaito's a gentleman and a scholar. I like your style.
What do you want with me?
Check it out, Yagami-san. You're only here to get to the bottom of that Hiro Mikoshiba kid's murder, right? That's gotta be the reason the Yokohama Liumang attacked you, isn't it? All I'm saying is that you've gotta cut me in, man.
Thanks, but I've got enough help.
So some hotshot detective strolls into town and tries to leave the local guy out in the cold? No offense, but that's not gonna fly.
You gonna play your turn? Just finish your game and go home already.
When you benefit from someone who knows the scene? You know, I can get you anywhere in a Jincho above or below ground.
Aren't you expensive?
I'll give you a first-time customer price. I'm not about to sit here and let some outsider swoop in and take all the credit alone. And that means I guess I'm gonna chill here until you give me the nod.
It's Tsukumo and Sugiura's place as far as I'm concerned. Not even my call to make.
I welcome having more company. The more the merrier. That'll be the agency motto.
I don't really care.
Such a nice office. I'm gonna love it here.
I still don't 100% trust him too. This one of them situations where it's like, yo, they could have put a spy in it.
The internet picked up on the Ihara link to Mikoshiba. The trending sentiment is that he killed him in an act of vengeance for his son.
They've already figured that part out?
See for yourself. Here, check it out.
Dear God.
That perv Sari-san defended is trending online again. Tsukumo-kun's been pouring through the articles non-stop.
No need to involve me. I know detectives can't just hand out cases like candy. But if you did want to pull me in, I can say for damn sure you wouldn't regret it.
Looks like flying solos kept you busy. Why don't you bring Kuwana in on this? Let the local handyman have some fun.
Nah, if Yagami don't trust him, I don't see the reason to trust him either. Cause like he wasn't even like this with Sugiura.
Teacher should burn in hell for bullying a kid all the way to suicide. Mikoshiba was a damn psychopath. Ihara is the vigilante groper. And that's not even the trolls.
So the news is blowing up on the net, huh?
In the internet terms, this is only the first spark that could ignite into a fire. Not even what I'd call viral.
Then who's lighting the spark? The people responsible for Mikoshiba's murder?
I'll have to go down a few more rabbit holes before I can make that call, I'm afraid.
Gotcha.
That said, some posts are kinda suspicious. This one here, for instance. Ihara totally called the location of the body at his trial. The fact that he did that never really even went public, as far as I can tell.
It was kept off the record?
When Ihara got arrested, the cop-turned-groper story and his sexual battery charges were huge news. It was all the media could talk about. But by the time his trial rolled around, the news had already moved on. His guilty verdict barely made a blip.
Fellas, I told you I wanted to be kept in the loop on this stuff. You saying Mikoshiba had more than one killer? And where are they now? You think these lunatics are still hanging around Ijincho?
It's been over 2 months already, man. If they were here, they're probably long gone by now. Another peaceful day in Ijincho, right? Check outside.
It's the Liumang. The White Mask again.
Let's go, Chuck!
I'll catch you later.
Not bad.
You're not getting away this time!
God.
Yeah, my bad about that, y'all. I was literally brushing my teeth when that cutscene was playing.
You won't get away.
Oh, bet. Bro, he trying. Shit. I didn't even see that one.
You won't get away. That's all you got.
Wait for it.
Keep up. Hold up.
Wait for it. There we go. What the fuck? Wow, really? They wasn't gonna let me go for a second kick. Damn.
That all you got? Hold up. Ooh, so close.
I learned my lesson this time. God damn.
Too slow.
I don't think I was ever supposed to catch him.
Oh, great. Where am I? You lure me here?
Don't worry, man. I'm not planning on killing you tonight.
Okay, but why else would you take off the mask?
Because from this point forward, Ijincho is closed. You won't be coming back. I'm Tesso. For what it's worth, I'm an officer candidate of the Yokohama Liumang.
Oh shit.
I hear you took out some of my masked boys the other day.
Oh, you mean those guys who thought they could sneak up on me in the afternoon?
Maybe if you hadn't resisted at the time, you'd be in a lot less pain than you're about to be in the near future.
Who's paying you to try to take me down?
This is a job that came down from the top of the org. I don't know who hired us, and to be honest, I don't give a shit either. But ripping up a kick-ass detective like you sure sounds like a good time. None of you guys make a move! I want to see if the rumors are true, so I get first taste. Show me what you got.
Oh, it's about to be a battle. It's about to be a fight.
Let's go.
Good thing I was a snake for this. Damn. This man cheating out the... What the fuck?
Let's see what
Bro, these niggas... Bro, they added a whole new thing. Damn. Man.
Slice you to ribbons.
Oh wait, yep, that's... Yeah.
Show me what you got. Yagami!
You gotta remember, when you get them down to a certain level, be prepared for QTEs.
Come on.
Okay, so it's one at a time. I got it now.
Slice you to ribbons.
You see how I'm doing him this go around, right? This man is straight cheating. Oh, whoa. Nah. I know he threw some shit on some bitch ass shit. I don't even need the hill either, bro. Cause watch, you about to see some shit. As soon as I... Where's it at? My bento. Watch this shit. Oh, I missed. We know. Bro, I can throw shit at too. Like shit. I can throw shit too, my nigga. Like shit. Started doing all that blocking shit at the end though.
Shit, Sasso! Look out below!
Running a little late tonight, aren't we, Kaito-san?
Yeah, my bad. Had to punch my way through a few guys.
Hey, you gotta run for it. If you stick around, it's not gonna matter how many lives you've got.
Yeah, but if I run now, who's gonna pay for Tsukumo's window then?
For fuck's sake, I'll just pay for it. Now get out of there.
You got a deal.
Yeah, I'm down to my last bento, huh? I hit the store. I wasn't thinking. I should have grabbed more. But fuck it. We ain't there. Dancing all these niggas, man. Mr. Untouchable. Oh, you thought I was done? Nope.
Doc! Path's all clear!
I'm on my way!
Fuck, we low on health, huh? Oh wait. That's up to Z. Wait, did I just automatically heal? Wait, I'm wearing something that has auto recovery, ain't I? Wait, bro, how did I recover? Okay. Yeah, I know y'all see that. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. How we get out of here? Oh, okay. I was like, yo, how are we getting out of here? Oh, that's why, because I stepped on something that heals. Bro. Hold that. I've been finding too easy of opponents at them. I think that's what's been killing me. fault. Shit, you want him so badly? Go get. Oh shit. Bro, so we gonna act like I was not stutter stepping. Oh, bro, they ain't tripping for that. Bro, if y'all don't grab him. Bro, how can he be? Yo, bro, this nigga is OP. For no reason. I'll switch the tag. Let's switch sides here. Go tiger style on this bitch ass. Kick. Bro, it's the only thing I hate. Yo, they can do. They hit me one time and I get completely stunned. Gonna finish you off, bro. Word, miss me with that shit, bro. I know what y'all was wondering, like, why is you doing all that blocking now? Instincts. I'll be killing that shit with the instincts, yo. But anytime I don't try and time those blocks.
Yagami! Yeah? You want something? What was it? Tesso?
Just want to say, I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting you to take out all these guys, to be honest.
Thanks. But if you're feeling generous, how about you tell me who hired you?
Didn't I say this before? I got no interest in doing that.
And can you do me a favor and turn down the job next time, maybe?
Yeah, right. If the request comes through again, I'm taking it. Simplest solution for you is to get the hell out of town. Me and my big mouth. Just go already.
Yeah, at least he fight fair, though.
Hey, not bad, man. A lot of young folks look up to Tesso, so gaining his respect is gonna have some perks.
All I want to know is if the Liumang are no longer a threat.
Wouldn't go that far. Tesso's not the only young hothead among them. But hey, at least they probably won't blindside you anymore, and that's a victory in itself.
Guess that is a step forward. A baby one.
Anyway, we should go check up on 99. Something tells me they're not in the clear just yet.
Let's go.
You're like, what is it? Bro, I need to stock up on healing items. Bro, he was one of them guys that like he definitely was like on he was like Hanamura's like right hand. Because in some ways that guy kind of did remind me a little bit of like a Hanamura fight. Oh well, so they got these just on sale now? It's how we do it now? This shit just on sale? Fuck it then. Hold on. I didn't realize Toughness Z's was just on sale like this now. Please give me some. Okay, looks like it does a decent amount of healing. Wait, did I say Pepsi? Holy shit! It's the first game where the drinks that like where an actual drink is in this game, yo. Pepsi Cola, ain't that some shit? Wow, I feel so amazed off of that.
Yagami-shi! Oh, thank God you're back.
Tsukumo, what happened?
He's knocked out cold. Damn it.
Masked men attacked us. I couldn't fight them.
Masked men, you say? Were they any different from what the Liumang wear?
I couldn't get a good look. Sugiura-shi, they stuck up on him with a bat and came after me next. They got me. My pinky.
They broke it? Hey, are you okay?
I'll call an ambulance.
There are these photos and a message I was told to give to you, Yagami. They said to tell you, this is your final warning.
They've been spying on me?
It hurts.
Shit. If they want me, then come after me.
Doc, I think the Liumang were part of the plan, as bait. They probably only came to lure us away from the office. The worst part is it fucking worked!
This camera ought to show everyone coming in and out of the building. Look, there's me and Kaito chasing down the Liumang. But here's the hitch. There were 7 of them, and they didn't have those trademark white masks. So clearly, they're not Liumang.
Wait, how did they sneak up on them? If you gotta take the elevator to get here. Unless, Shiora probably just wasn't paying. Shiora had to really not have been paying attention for them to have sneaked up on them from the elevator. Because that's the elevator they took, right? Because if they would have took the steps, I could understand that. But yeah, this nigga Shigeru was lacking heavily, yo.
They must have got the white masks to lure us out, meaning they're the ones calling the shots here. Wouldn't surprise me if they were also Ihara's accomplices to murder.
That'd be something.
No, it's hard to believe a single murder could involve so many people.
That's what I'm saying. Why are they going out
Why do you say that?
More friends, more loose lips. One slip of the tongue can bring down an entire group. Taking a man's life would require absolute solidarity from every single member. What could be their connection?
That's my whole thing too. It's like, yo, all this just to kill one man. Like, you hiring groups of niggas just to kill this one person. And obviously, Ihara is gonna keep his mouth shut on this shit. So it's like, yo, bro, this should have been, to be honest, this should have honestly been a cold case. Yeah, this really should have been a cold case. I don't even know why they're going I don't know why they're going this far. Like, why are they going this far? Cause had the Liumang not shown up, we probably would have had like a dead end. That's the shit I never understand with niggas like in the games. Like, that's the thing I don't ever understand about their logics. It's like, yo, you should have just kept quiet and just waited, like, for the feedback and shit. Like, as good as a detective as Yagami is, he's not like that. He's not good enough to instantly know, like, oh, you did it. Like, I swear.
Could be they're Ihara's buddies in blue. After hearing what happened to his kid, they couldn't help but feel for the guy.
If it were me, yeah, I'd sympathize. But not enough to watch a man die. Or do the deed myself.
Yeah, who'd throw their life away for that? Unless we're talking about the mob over here.
That e-cig's that good, huh?
Considering the area's volatility, the Liumang are the best bet in the house. But if it's not them... Well, there is the Seiryu clan, but they have some decorum compared to these guys. And then the Komijul, the Koreans, they would never get caught on camera. They're shy like that. Go figure.
Impressive list you've got up there, Mr. Handyman. Too bad they're all dead ends.
Hey, if there's a crime in Kamurocho, would you know who did it off the top of your head?
No.
So these guys killed Mikoshiba, huh? What sort of faces are behind these masks?
This footage is the lead we've been waiting for. Now we're gonna hunt them down for Tsukumo and Sugiura.
You get hit in the head or something? Find them and they'll mess your ass up.
Will they?
Don't you get it? They were planning to take you out, man. The Liumang letting you off is nothing short of a miracle. Or would you rather risk your neck over nothing?
Where we come from, risking our necks the bare minimum. You Jinsho guys must not see much action.
Yeah, well, any Jinsho, a handyman's wages don't cover life and limb.
I don't recall ever hiring you.
Yeah, and if you asked me now, I'd say hell no. This shit's getting way too over my head. And yours. Sorry, Kaito-san, but I'm gonna have to pass on drinks for a while. Send my regards to the lads.
Well, hey, never chase what leaves. All that said, I think we'd better take the day off. Can't go running around while our boys are hurting.
Lining them up like, play these ponies, play these ponies. I'm stepping in harder than step. Yeah, repping in. Watch me as I grab it. Watch me as I we gon' ghost town this Motown with your sound. You right with us, can't fight with us with your sound. You so don't stop, get it until you know that I heard through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. I heard through the grapevine. Just a lose my mind.
Foster Gamer, Foster Gamma. I got now. I told you, fix my plate right smack, cause they been sleeping. It's time I bring my steak right back. I don't give a fuck about these sucker niggas. They type whack, cause I'm a nigga out of Jersey. Straight like that.